Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF, bringing you episode 64 of Let's Play The Elder Scrolls 3 Open Morrowind, with some mods and such. Alright, I think we have the perfect blend here. I know I've been saying that, but oh my gosh, guys, I did not realize the field of view should have been changed this whole time. Because we're playing widescreen. So now we have a widescreen field of view of 80 rather than 60. Also, we probably maybe have the other issues fixed. As you can see, we're looking out over here. We're getting very high FPS. I think we might have done it. But anyway, were we going to head into this place, Samaris? Let's go in and see what we find. You may notice the larger viewscape here. Oh. Okay. Okay, we've got the Dwarven Jinx Sword. Oh, it's a skelly with a blade here. Oh man, he nailed me. Boom, son. Whew. Skelly, bro. Guess it's better than an archer. Oh, wow. Here comes somebody. He's paralyzing. Let's see what we can come up with here. How about Totem Scorcher? Totem Scorcher. Boom, son. Good job, Skelly B. Scroll of Telvin's Courage. Rally Humanoid 20 to 50 for a minute. Rally Creature 20 to 50 for a minute. Take it. It's our Bienson. He's got a Telvanni Bug Musk. Common Robe, it's actually worth it. Wooden Staff of Shaming. We'll grab it for now. Where'd that ghost go? Take his ectoplasm. So whatever's in here is, you know, there's humans in here too, or whatever. Ooh, the Eye of Argonia. Huh. Not a very long book, but we'll take it. And for some reason, did not give us a skill point, even though it's worth 250. I wonder if it's worth, or I wonder if it's got a purpose other than, you know, just being a book to read. Shrine of St. Veloth. A couple of chests. Lock 30 and traps. Small chests. We've got Common Ring. Another Scroll of Hellfire. Nasty. Something looks like blood and fire, huh? Okay, alright, let's try Scroll of Ondusi's unhinging. No, yeah. There we go. Now to untrap it. Put the Journeyman's Probe on. There we go. 83 gold and 2 apprentice lockpicks. Nice. Okay. Now there's something swarming behind this door, I'm sure of it. Crush fiber. Let's take a look. Oh boy. Alright, let's hit it with elemental burst fire. Oh man. Oof. Nearly took me out, but that's okay. Scroll of Vitality. Oh, too late. Okay, so let's get the Grave Ward Amulet. Oh, it's spear versus spear. Scroll Vitality. Oh dang. Alright, Demon Tonto is not a bad idea. Grave Ward Amulet. And Demon Tonto. Alright. Am I still sneaking? Ah! I rushed it. Let me try Spark Skewer. There we go. No, wait, put back on the Bound Dagger. Where's the bound one? Bound Dagger. There we go. Wow. That's one tough skelly there. That's a skeleton champion. Dang. Okay, that's worth carrying, actually. Take his bone meal. But let's put back, like, I don't see a lot that I want to put back, honestly. £3. Wooden Staff of Shaming. Let's put that back. There we go. Let's sneak around here. Oh, nice pearl. Neiman's Memory Stone? What the heck? You're a soldier and you're on a beach. No, you're just a fisherman, and a beach isn't slick. A beach doesn't burn. You know there's something wrong. This pearl in your hand with the foil flaking away? No, not that. Something in your other hand? Don't think about that. Just wait for that cold, pulsing light to get there. It hurts to look at, but you can't turn away. Just feel the waves lap at your feet, like when you're a kid sitting on the beach as your father gets the flatboat ready. You can't wait to go out again, fresh in love with the sea. There's a gentle autumn breeze behind you, carrying the scents of bread, palm, and prickle spice. Your father is showing you how to put the sail out. This is called the serpent hitch. Watch. The serpent goes around the rod, then around itself twice, then through itself again. See? Pull on it, harder. The more you pull it, the tighter it gets. Now here's how to loosen it. Are you paying attention? You nod at your father, but you're paying more attention to the feel of the knife in its sheath digging into your leg. A real knife, not a toy. For your birthday, and the waves lapping at your feet, like when the beach shudders and you're back in the slime, under the violet sky, under that cold pulsing light. You hear cannons, not distant but muffled. The beach heaves up and you slide further inland. You see a crack open up to your left and black water rushes out. A crack in a beach. Where's the sand? Not this slime. Is this oblivion? Wow. It can't be. You're full of life. Out on your dad's slow, stupid flatboat with old man Rilari. Your father said to listen to him. He knows more about fishing than anyone. But there's 100 things you'd rather be doing, even if you need to catch a lot of fish if you want to buy Olita that bracelet she smiled at last week. The old man just keeps talking about the stars. About the stars, not how to catch more fish. You can't sell the stars, fool. Sailors, he's saying, even fishermen, especially poets. How can you tell where you are, who you are, how big you are? Look up at the stars, kid. But you know all the constellations already now that they settle down. The tower, the steed, the warrior. But you're not a soldier. Never mind, you can punch a little harder than the other kids. You're a fisherman, the son of a fisherman. The dark sphere that hurts your eyes is almost here. The beach heaves under you and you feel a terrible rumble from far, far below. So where are you? Look up at the stars, kid. The sun is fading in the west and you can't see through the violet clouds, but you can see the stars to the south. You don't recognize them. You roll your head side to side to clear it. To the north, though, you turn and no, they're upside down. That must be the south, unless... The rumble becomes a jolting undulation, worse than any horse, worse than the flatboat in a storm, worse than the earthquake that... The deck slips under you as the ship surges forward. Olita trips and you grab her, always thrilled to hold her, always shocked at how small she feels. You're on your way and listen to the temple bells fade. You feel the honey cake like an anvil in your belly and remember the songs and the first dance. You feel Olita's warmth and suddenly look around for Wayne. But relax as you remember you're married now and surely her father can no longer object to. You stumble as the sands run like water. You watch helpless as the grave fills in, all your work undone. It was the 5th grave you dug in as many days. You look at your brother swaddled in sailcloth, hastily dyed black and red. I'm sorry, Dezek. You wheeze. You deserve better, but there's no better to be had. You buried your father, your sister, your wife. You hear pottery falling and breaking in the house, and your feet sink into the sand, and you want it to pull you all the way in. You haven't slept in days. Your hands, your arms, your feet, your heart, nothing but ache. Your life simplified from dreams of a family and a ship of your own to digging one more grave. One more and it's done. You hear the bells in the village and look down, but there's nothing and no one there. It was just the earthquake. But the bells are ringing. Is there anyone left? You look down to the village and there's a ship in port. A huge ship. You haven't taken the flatboat out in weeks. What would be the point? To eat one more fish? Of course, you should face death, but what if death refuses to face you again and again? The bells, you get up, stiff and hot, and draw a bucket from the well. You drink and feel strong enough to shuffle into town. It's empty now, but other ragged survivors are coming in too. The captain waits until the remnants gather. The captain unrolls a scroll and begins reading. The Admiral has a plan. He wants volunteers, any man capable. Crown, forebear, farmer, merchant, doesn't matter. You thought you would come to the end of yourself, but what they did... You're no soldier, but you hit the dummy again, and this time you dodge before the wooden arm swings around. Too slow, says the sergeant. But one less bruise today for Neiman. Next. You hand the sword to the next recruit and sit on the bench, rubbing your shoulder and wonder for the 100th time what you're doing here. Who did you lose? Asked the recruit next to you. You've answered the question 100 times. The recruits here never say good morning or a nice day for it. It's always, who did you lose? Everyone, you say. You stare at the sunset. Except my mother. She died years ago. My father, my little sister, she says. She's alright for a northerner, but her name is something strange and foreign. Maybe Evlara. You have any idea how sword drills will help us sail faster? You ask. She smiles. You think that's strange? I'm only going to be casting frost shards. You briefly look up at her hair and her smile grows. I know, she says. Everyone thinks I should be a fire mage. Then her smile fades. We'll get those boop. We will, you say and nod. But you're not a soldier. None of these people are. Not until... The cold black light rushes overhead and the beach tilts violently. You hear a crash like a thunderclap, but muffled. You almost slip into the sea. It won't be long now. You grit your teeth in fierce joy, but why? You lift your arm to look at the pearl in your hand. It's still partly wrapped in foil. You lift your other arm to peel it away, but your arm doesn't move. It must be broken, like that toy soldier whose arms... You're playing pirates and captains. This is how we're gonna do it, you say to no one. The little model ships are all sprawled across the beach. The biggest navy ever assembled. And not just ships, you say. Wizards, elves, drew, even dragons. They're all terrible to work with, kid. But the kid keeps talking, moving the little ships around and touching the brand new knife on his belt. The big gunners will hang back here, here, and here. These elf ships and longboats will drop bombs on the dreamy reefs here and here, while the sea elves attack from below. The dragons will come in from east and west to handle the airships, while the drew attack the coral tower. But all these ships, the kid sweeps his arms out over the vast array of toy boats. All these have to do is get past the airships and sea monsters. The little model cannons fire and you hear them. You hear them. Not far, but muffled. Right next to the kid, a dragon flames an airship, and it comes down fast, engulfed in flames. Go away, kid. Oh, please run away. The airship lands in the sea near one of the little ships, and there's a blinding spark, and the ship breaks in half. Its tiny crew members flying through the air. The kid is flung away too, far out into the sea. You try to reach for him, but your hand grabs Olita's as she shivers. Beads of sweat rolling down her face. She's frail, but she squeezes your hand so hard it hurts, and you let her. But when the first villagers started falling ill, the priest said they were puzzled that their prayers and spells could not cure them. Soon all the priests were dead. Still, you pray all night for Tuwaka to take you instead, but by morning he has taken Olita, you whisper. You should try to save something. You pull the pearl out of your belt pouch, one-handed, and try to wipe away the foil with your thumb. Nothing left to do now. You're on target. That cold, dark light is now behind you, and it fades. The violet clouds vanish, leaving only the stars. The beach writhes under you again, weaker now, the acid stinging your back, like when another sea monster scrapes the Free Falcon's port side, and a fatty slug, hooked to the monster's gills, flings a poison bolt into the captain's chest. So you take the wheel. The monster's ichor burns away the port side almost to the waterline, and the ship begins listing badly. There's no one left to work the pumps, but she's still moving, still moving. You have to keep her moving. You have to get to the target. You hear the remaining crew behind you firing the cannons, but all you're thinking of is how to turn the ship to let them hit one of the huge sea monsters, or the even larger slimy islands that keep swimming into your path. You keep it up as long as you can without anyone to row or to change the sails. The ship slows more and more, but you're here, the target. The elf ship and less than a dozen escorts are just behind you. That northerner, what was her name? She had the bad luck to be worm-burned, so she's stuck on the elf ship. You wonder if she's still alive. An airship comes down ahead of you, ablaze. This is wild, guys. 1 second. You see a blob of pale flesh and dark robes hanging from the airship's galley. It turns to you and writhes its slimy arms, launching a bolt of lightning over your head. The crack, louder than any cannon, to explode just behind you. The Free Falcon splits in half and you're thrown slowly and silently through the air. You land on the target covered in thick burning slime, and now you know, you wanted this. You wanted revenge, you croak. You volunteered, you poor fool. You were a warrior after all. The black sphere has done its job and the beach heaves one last time as it begins to sink, lopsided into the sea. All the ships are important, you say, still playing pirates and captains, but especially this one. You draw your knife and tap at the one with all the wizards and the black sphere that hurts to look at. You had to get that ship through at any cost. You can't lift your arm because it's gone. The cannons are muffled because your eardrums have burst. The pearl is a memory stone you won from that jittery elf with the silver eyes. You remember it all, and you wouldn't change a thing. By Tava's breath, you whisper, dying alone on the corpse of Thras. We did it. You can do it, kid. Wow. That was quite amazing to read. Do I want to take it? I guess so. Is it going to do something? Like something bad? I've never seen that item. Let's see here. Bird labeled Lord Bryn. Trapped. Alright, let's handle this first. Lock level 20. Security increase. Nasty. Ring of Unseen Wisdom. Fortify Mysticism, 7 points. Amulet of Divine Intervention. Okay, we'll take them. Trap disarmed. Key to Lord Bryn's chest. Well, too late for that now. Ashes of Lord Bryn. I don't know why we'd want that, but... Haha, Mentor's Ring! Wow! There we go, guys. Our first legendary item. I did not remember that was in here. I knew it was on the coast somewhere, or in the Bitter Coast region. Wow. 8,000 value, constant effect, fortify intelligence and willpower, 10 points. That is going on immediately. Wow. That is wild. Now, what do we do with Lord Bryn, though? That would have opened this chest. Nasty. Let's look at our stats now. We should have... Yep, 59 willpower, 73 intelligence. That's a lot of magicka to have. And all we had to take down was a skeleton champion, essentially. Nasty. I love it. Be right back, guys. Alright. We are back. Let's, make our way out of here. With our newly found legendary ring. Okay, now where to? Oh. Back to Satanine. Guys, look how close that was to St. Enid. Literally right there. Crazy. Simple enough. We might get hit with some weird FPS in here, but so far really good, right guys? Look at that. High 40s, low 40s. We'll come down to get this coat of flour. Grab this coat of flour. Man. I actually don't know where I'm going. I can't tell. Ugh, that's still a little creepy to me. They kind of creep me out, not gonna lie. The niche. Up on the islands here. Alright, let's just get back to Saint Denis. Hell though. Oh, a little speedy now. A little quick like. Hard to see in the dark. Right, there's this place which was too tough for us. Let's see if maybe I can. Oh, there goes a Drew right there. Oh, man. Let's at least get a little better daylight here. There we go. And let's get frostbite. Alright, got you. Man. Combat song taking on new verses here. I'm over encumbered. Let's grab those scales though. Get rid of standard potion of invisibility. Get rid of the crab meat. What? Oh, I did. Oops. Alright. Let's try to get to this island. Should be relatively safe now. I'm not using water walking or water breathing. Well, water walking specifically. Because I'm not that great at casting it. But we made it okay. Let's explore this little island. Should I go after that call up? Oh, another true. Man. Let's just get out of here. Ugh. People over here.
Greetings.
Marissa?
What exactly do you require of me?
I'm a high elf sorcerer. Huh. We should start using our ranged attacks too. Devil longbow, but with what arrows attached? Chitons. Put those on. Good target practice. Oh. Did we get our arrow back? No. Where's our crab meat? How did our crab meat get there? Did it wash with the tides, like? We've been here a bajillion times and I just haven't made that connection yet. Probably. Alright, let's go. Wait, is there more islands out here to explore? Yeah, down that way though. Oh boy. Come on, come on. Ah! Oh my gosh. There's that one that's too tough for us. I don't remember looking at it from this angle. We're coming back to cross waters at a specific point back here where it's easy to cross. Getting fantastic performance, knock on wood. Or knock on something hard like my head. Clunk, clunk. Yeah, guys. Awesome. Just about returned to Saint Denis. Boom shakalaka. Gotta get better with our bow as well. Can't let one or the other slack off. Definitely need this bow. Any tombs around here? No? About up here. I can't get up those rocks too easily. Yeah, nice little performance here. Shown by my graphics processor and laptop. And here we're back at St. Anine, which means we can probably head back to Balmora, talk to Thoric, who has a payment for us. He owes us. And then go north to Caldera and do some stuff in that direction. Lovely.
Is there something you need?
Please, go ahead.
We explored down the end of this island? Or this peninsula? I think, yeah, early on in the game. And the one, there's that tomb west of St. Anine. Man, this is tough, crab. There we go. Oh, we have to unload some loot. Yeah, west of town and underwater is Nemewia or something. Nemewia? I don't remember ever getting a quest for that one before. But we will try to tackle it, perhaps. Let's, so back to St. Anine. Oh, it's down this way. Sniff? Who's sniffing? Oh, it's a mushroom. Nearly got myself in trouble there. Alright, so we'll unload a little bit at Aureli's. Pick up more moon sugar that we probably left behind. Forgot about. What do you guys think of this new field of view? This is more widescreen. Fitting of
Go ahead,
widescreen.
Outlander. What do you need?
I'm listening, please. Go ahead.
I may
Do you want something from me?
turn it down a bit. It seems a little much. Maybe 70. From it used to be 60, so I think 70 is a good switch. Yeah, this looks a lot better.
Yes,
Is
I
there
am.
something
What may
I
do
can
for
do
you?
for you?
Okay, let's throw the moon sugar on the table. And see how long we've been playing.
Greetings. How do you do? May we talk?
Perhaps. Yeah, time to save here. So, hope you guys enjoyed this episode.